What's up, peeps? MrBeast has this. I'm sure everybody knows about it at this point, but MrBeast has. I think this is the second round. In June of last year, he did a 100,000, or no, it was like 25,000 to first contest, where all you had to do is keep your finger on the screen, and last person won. But I think it wound up being like the last four people all got 20K. It went like 70 hours. I didn't play that last one, but I'm pretty sure um, the what the situation was you just had to hold your finger on the app and that was it. So um yeah. So this one is different. This one, as you can see on my screen, you have to move your hands around, or you move your finger around to you'll see these things pop up on the screen where you'll see you'll see like it says, touch 5 4 3 2 1. You have to move your finger over that spot, and then, yeah, you just have 5 seconds to swipe it over there. And then once you do that, then you're keeping your finger on the phone the entire time. Of course, as you can see, it's over 19 hours elapsed here. So yeah, you move your finger around, go to where it's supposed to go, and then I feel like my thoughts are very separated. 19, almost 19 and a half hours into this. Oh man. But yeah, so you have to. So for the first 6.5 hours, um, oh, that's weird. For the first 6.5 hours, it was like 2 to 3 seconds, maybe 4 seconds in between. Whatchamacallit, in between, these things popping up, right? So it's like 2 to 3 seconds in between these things popping up. And then what happened was at like the 6 hour 15 minute mark or something like that, it was it just like stopped where everybody's like, did I just get eliminated? Like, what's going on? And so I just held my thumb there, and it took like 2 minutes before the next one to pop up. So he just kind of was throwing us for a loop there, and throwing people for a loop and making sure that you're on your top of your game. So about 6 hours in, that's when it had like, I was trying to time it to see if it was the same time every time, but it wasn't. But it was about 1 minute 50 second, 2 minute plus intervals. And then you can see right now that it's still spacious in between. Spacious, is that a word? The time is spacious. I'm gonna be saying a lot of words that don't even make sense to you guys right now. But I've developed a few strategies. I mean, there's not really a strategy here with this game. Um, the bottom of my thumb. So I'm using my right thumb. The bottom of my thumb, the skin is like non-existent. I feel like it's like almost like like a burn blister at this point. So I found out about him doing the second one, MrBeast, like 45 minutes before it started. Luckily, I follow him on Twitter, and he posted, it's like, oh crap. And so I didn't have time to like set anything up because I was just like going through it, and then it's like, oh, challenge other people to get, these points you can use towards these extra lives. And I was just kind of focusing, making sure that I, was set up and ready to rock and roll. But if I was paying attention to him or knew about it a lot earlier, which I think it opened up maybe, I don't know, you said like 5 days before, something like that. That if I knew about it more than 45 minutes in advance before the actual countdown to it starting, what I would have done is I would have man, my brain is mush right now, man. I would have set up my stream, because I know there's a lot of people that started streaming like right when it started. But nah, I didn't set anything up. And so I pretty much had to like direct my wife like what to click or whatever. I didn't want to look at my screen. I didn't want to look up from my phone at all, just in case it started going into like quick like finger movements. Because I know as soon as I looked up and I started like directing her how to set up the stream, that it was going to start screwing up. But yeah. So long story short, I was pretty much like, I knew what I mean. I've played with Streamlabs OBS so much that I knew exactly like what to say to direct her where to go. Do I feel sick? Like 260? Yeah. So like I said, I had the wife set up the stream, and this is kind of what you get here. That's why like my right shoulder's cut off. But she did a pretty good job of putting this together here. Give me a second. Let me pull up something real quick. Ever Again said, how many people are left? There's 269 as of right now. 269 people left. I realize that's cut off in the image, but but I'm not messing with it. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm not gonna be messing with it. Sorry, I was staring at my phone and not at the chat. Do I feel sick? Not sick like my stomach is about to, not like sick to my stomach. It's mainly eye fatigue. Like your my eyes, I fatigue quite greatly. So my eye fatigue is definitely up there. What else? My brain, like my entire head, I have like a mild headache. I think I took some Advil kind of around midnight, I think, like 12 hours ago, I think. Do I think I'm going to win? I better, man. I better. 100,000 is life-changing. Rexy, 100,000 is life-changing, my man. Or woman. Sorry. Didn't mean to assume. Yeah, man. So that's what I was saying. Like, when it first started, because I started sitting on my couch. Like I said, I didn't have my stream set up or anything like that. So I just started sitting on my couch. Had the cord plugged in, had my charger in. All right. Had my charger in, and the wife sat next to me. I was like, I'm gonna win this. Like, she goes, and she knows. Like, she goes, if there's anything that is just like a mental fortitude competition, mental fortitude or mental perseverance, that I already have an advantage, because there's been so many times in my life that, it's just mind over matter. I'm very, like, I feel like I'm very skilled in the mind over matter category. So what I was doing for the first like 6 to 12 hours was I had a rest point in the middle right side of the screen, because what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to, like, if there was like a top left that I had to hit, I didn't want to go all the way to the top left, rest there, and then the next one be bottom right, and then I have to go all the way across my screen. I have a XS Max, so I have like one of the biggest iPhone screens. So I didn't want to go like all the way to like the top left, all the way to the bottom right, and then have like something screw up because I'm taking the longest distance. So that's why I kind of like to hover around in the middle, because it's the path of least resistance. The problem I realized in the first couple hours was when I have my thumb here, kind of to the middle left, I was realizing that my thumb was actually blocking kind of like the mid-bottom right side. And so if I wasn't paying like extreme attention, it could be hidden by my thumb. So that's why I, for the first like 6 to 12 hours, I would set the my thumb over to the right side. No, you're good. You're good, Rex. You can keep typing if you want to. I'm all about engagement. Here, let me check this here. It's so hard. It's like 19 and a half hours in. Your brain is like mush at this point. And so about like 3 to 4 hours in, right? About 3 to 5 hours in, I had my wife look up like the different stages of sleep deprivation so I can know what to expect. And not like, no joke, I'm going to go through like in a second here once we get more people coming in and watching like all of the steps I went through to plan ahead. Give me a second here. I need to try to do 2 things at once here. Okay, so I'm good. So I'm right-handed, which of course my right thumb's on it. So everything I have to do, if there's anything on my computer I need to do, click real quick, it's my left hand. But yeah, so my wife had to work today, and so I'm trying to think like, so we spent probably 9 p.m. Eastern time till like midnight. We spent whatchamacallit, we spent prepping for the entire day today in case there's anything I needed, like food or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, food-wise, I can live off like off like rolled up tortillas and like cheese sticks like for the day. Like if I had to go the entire day today, I could live off that. But yeah, we got 262 left, and so I knew that if any of you guys have had cheese sticks before, you know that it takes 2 hands to open up a cheese stick wrapper, like the individually wrapped ones. So I had her open like all of our cheese sticks that we had, and we bought a lot. Not for this, that's just one of my snacks I like to have when I work in my home office. And she like opened them all and then put them in like a Ziploc bag that's easily to like open up with one hand. It's not like a crazy like tight Ziploc thing. It's something I could do with my left hand if I was like starving. And then we took out like all these tortillas and rolled them up and stuff. And then I have like I can't move my camera right now. I'm not gonna try to screw myself up and lose a life. But I have like to my left, I have like 20 water bottles, like 5 Gatorades and 6 Powerades. So one of the things so I was trying to think of like all the things of like, what if I lost this, what would it be because? And so that's kind of what you have to do with, I mean, that's strategy for any kind of contest or any kind of game, is knowing yourself and knowing what would make you lose. Yeah, Eric MZ, Shrid just said Eric MZ has got a lot of viewers. Yeah, so MrBeast featured a lot of streams. Yeah, I think he put Eric MZ in there kind of around, I don't know, my wife was watching on her phone on the app, and I think Eric MZ and this one other guy around like 11 p.m., 10 or 11 p.m. maybe. maybe even midnight. I don't know when it started. She said that there's other people's streams that are focused. I was like, crap, man, I wish I would have set up a stream. So I go, if I make it to like the top, if I'm like inside the top 500, then I'll teach you what to set up. Like, cause I don't think I had my YouTube stream key set up, or, you know, the window capture stuff set up for my phone or anything like that. So yeah, so everybody else probably has like 6 million viewers at this point, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, I mean, they've all been streaming for like almost a full 24 hours, and I have not. So, Uncle Bobby says, what am I going to do with the money if I win? Invest. The only way your money becomes more money is when you invest it. If you spend it on something, then that is a finite amount of money. If you want an indefinite amount of money, invest. Whether that is into Bitcoin or buying a few rental properties. Because, I mean, with 100,000, you can get like 3 rental properties, fix them up a little bit, and then have that passive income forever. And I'm all about retiring early with passive income from rental properties. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I am looking at that 2022 G70, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm sure everybody has like, I don't know, my wife's at work, so she can't pull it out for me, but I'm sure everybody else has I'm guessing at least 1,000. I'm guessing at least 1,000 viewers at this point. MrBeast! MrBeast! MrBeast loves some pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? When I was thinking, because I said I tried to plan out all these strategies. I tried to plan out all these strategies for the future, because I knew. So the first contest, as I mentioned before, the first contest that I did not participate in, to my knowledge, was not moving around. It was just sticking your finger on the phone and keeping it. I mean, MrBeast, you can confirm this or not if you're still watching. The first finger on the app contest was just hold on to the phone, and that's that. And so, because I think my wife pulled up some videos of like some guy like started playing, held his finger on the phone, and like went to Subway and did all these things because he didn't have to pay attention to the screen. And so that one lasted 70 hours before MrBeast decided to before MrBeast just pay the last, I think, 4 guys. She said she researched the last 4 guys like $20K each or something. Oh man, it's so hard to keep a thought and to keep saying the same sentence thought, because your brain always decides to take a pause in the middle of a sentence at 19 and a half hours. Crap, what was I saying? So this one is different. If you, I'm assuming you guys have seen other streamers that are still active. I'm sure there's a few that are still active somewhere out there. I know that, I think it was Strid said earlier that Eric MZ's got an insane amount of people. I think my wife said he was featured in the app like over 12 hours ago, so that's probably why that he's got so many people. I mean, he probably has a massive YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is literally like 1.2K. I mean, if you guys want to blow it up and click that subscribe button, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I do tons of various, that's not even a word, various amounts of content. A lot of gaming stuff, some real estate investing stuff, travel tips, travel budgeting, fantasy sports, sports betting, all that jazz. All that jazz. Uncle Bobby says, when did I lose my first life? It was actually a while ago. I think it was around midnight, so what was that, the 7 hour mark? And it wasn't even like, it wasn't even, I told you, it's saying complete thoughts is so hard at this point. It wasn't even like my fault. Like I think it was a bottom. So the previous one was a bottom right, and then I went to top left. And I think for my sweaty finger that has no more skin, so I'm using my right thumb. If you guys are tuning in late, so I'm using my right thumb, right? And I went from bottom right all the way to top left, and the my sweaty thumb with no skin left underneath it, even at the 7-hour mark, I didn't feel like it skipped or whatever. But I was applying pressure because I've been applying a pressure for 19 and a half hours. I have no skin left on the bottom of my thumb. And I went up and like I didn't even skip or anything. It's just on the pathway up. I just saw like the heart do a little like psh thing. And I'm like, what? And I got so mad because I got 7 hours in. And like if I lifted my thumb up like a brain fart or if I did something stupid, like, okay, that's on me. That's why I paid the $6.99 or $7.99, however much it was for those 3 lives at the beginning. Because if you don't have $8 or $7 to invest in a $100,000 contest, then you don't want to win that badly. If you don't start this contest with 3 full lives, then you didn't come into it with the mindset of wanting to win. I guarantee you, I will put zillions of dollars on the fact there's nobody left. Oh man, my brain's hurting again. There is nobody left out of 257 people that did not start with 3 lives. There's nobody that would put 19 and a half hours into this without the full drive of, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win. And so you have to start with 3 lives. Now, you could have won some lives in this like contest of versing other people, but I saw MrBeast's tweet about this contest so late that I only did like one head-to-head contest, and I won like 20 cookies. And it's like 300 cookies get you a life, and I was like, I'm just going to buy these. I'm just going to buy them. Well, it didn't even make sense. Like, as soon as this 1v1 started for what it was, like 20 or 30 cookies, it was, like, before it even started, it said I won. It gave me like 20 or 30 cookies or something like that. And I was like, okay, this is pointless. Celine says, be careful, the bombs are coming soon. Bombs? Did MrBeast post somewhere about bombs? What, don't put your finger here kind of thing? Like traps? Like the opposite of what we've been doing for the last 20 hours? Rise says, give him a like too, get more people to notice him, he needs the hype. Yeah, bring the hype! Let's go Team Trev. So my community, so I mainly stream on, when I stream, I would say majority of the time it's on Facebook Gaming. And then some days like Twitch Tuesdays I do on my Twitch account. All of my accounts are It's Me Travis. That's everywhere. If you're looking for me, I mean, you could see by my social ticker in the bottom right of my stream that my social accounts are all It's Me Travis. But yeah, so I typically stream Tuesdays through Fridays. I took a hiatus off of streaming just to create a lot of recorded content, tip videos and stuff like that. I'm going to be returning to streaming on April 1st at 8 p.m. over on my Facebook gaming channel. But yeah, I think 39 videos, 39 tip videos and just content, pieces of content that are not stream related that I have for whatchamacallit, my YouTube channel. So yeah, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll see everything. I have my toes dipped in a lot of pools. Nathan said there's a 15-year-old right now that's still in it and he's streaming it. But yeah, the rules said you have to be 18. But if he's streaming, you guys can tell him in the chat, like, hey, what are you doing, bro? Like, you can't even win this. I'm sure MrBeast is a good guy, so I'm sure he'll figure out something. Some consolation prize if some 15-year-old is still in this. Serenity said, how did I lose my first life? So I said my first life was going from bottom right to top left. I swear, I did not lift my finger up. There was nothing me at fault. I don't know if it was the app or what, but I was at the bottom right, and then there was a quick top left one, and so I moved from bottom right to top left, and I think what happened maybe that the base of your thumb, like the fat part of your thumb that's connected to your hand, the inner palm side, if you will. I don't know if there's a term for that. So 99.9% of the time, my phone is being held in my left hand, and then my right thumb is what's on the screen, yeah? But I think at that point, my left hand, I was like flexing my left hand to get it, loose and blood flow back in. And so I only had the phone in my right hand. So when I went bottom right to top left, I think the palm of my thumb, like the literal like base part of my thumb, might have hit the screen and it counted as like a double tap. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. I think there might be something with the app where it's caused people to lose lives for no reason, like just, I don't know. I'm sure MrBeast has put $6 million zillion into this. Hey, Vicky with the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, the rules say that, like, if you play this, you have to be 18 years old to claim the prizes. So I don't think his parents would be allowed to claim it because they're not the ones playing it. So, but like I said, MrBeast, like, he's done a lot of awesome things. Like, if you like watch his like philanthropy things that he's done, if the 15-year-old wins, I gotta itch my nose. I'm gonna sneeze here in a second. I can't mute my mic, so I can't do a lot of things with my left hand. So you're just gonna get a lot of sneezes in the mic if I start sneezing. Amazing Pig says, how much longer do you have in you? However much longer I need. 100,000 is life-changing. I mean, I don't hate my job. I run a fantasy sports content media company. I run a sports betting content media company. I'm a real estate investor. Like everything I do is from this gaming chair. All the companies I run and the things I do, and I'm a streamer. I'm a 4-day, sometimes 5-day a week streamer on Twitch and Facebook gaming. And I put all my recorded content, my clips and my highlights on this YouTube channel here, which if you haven't yet, do me a hot solid and click that subscribe button. I would love to see at least like a double of, so I think out of everybody streaming, I think my wife said that the two people that were streaming, that she saw streaming last night, when she looked at the app, I can't remember what their names were, but they each had like 400,000 YouTube subscribers. And I was like, holy crap. That's why I said, I go, if I get in the top 500, I will teach you how to set up this stream for me, because I'm not going to do it myself with my left hand, because I'm not left-handed. I'm not ambidextrous. So I go, I'm just going to teach you what to click, and you're going to figure it out. So we figured it out. We got the stream up. We're good to go now. But, so we got the stream up. And so I was like, man, like, I mean, these guys are already at like 400,000 subscribers even before, before this game started. But I'm like, man, I'll take that clout. I'll take that MrBeast clout there. Yeah, there was, like I said, the life that I lost, I think, was a glitch, because I'm pretty positive that I did not do. I'm like 99.9% positive I didn't do anything wrong, and I think the app just like, hey, you should lose a life here, And I thought maybe the app itself, if you had full lives, everyone that had full lives, like it took one away, just like shortened the game a little bit. So I didn't know what was going on. I'm not sure. These bombs, man. I wasn't sure what that was. You guys see that? Oh my gosh. I was not sure what that was. I was like, wait a second. Was that just me? Okay, so they still give you 5 seconds, though. Oh, man. Stay on your toes, kids. Stay on your toes, kids. But I think Twitx was asking what other platforms am I streaming on right now. I'm just, well, this right here. Just take a nap real quick. So, no, what I think was it Twitx? Yeah, Twitx was saying. So I'm only streaming right now on YouTube, which is what you're watching me on right now. But when I stream, Warzone or whatever game I'm playing, it's typically I don't stream on YouTube for gaming. I just did this because I know that this is where you guys are watching the MrBeast contest stuff. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, so the fact they give you 5 seconds on the bombs is like, it's okay. It's all right. Gives you 5 seconds to get the heck out of Dodge. But yeah, I stream at least one day a week on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/itsmetrevis, and then Facebook is FB for Facebook, fb.gg/itsmetrevis. Nathan's talking about my connection. Yeah, the connection's huge. I have like AT&T fiber, so I got like almost like 1 terabyte download speed and pretty high upload speeds. Oh boy. I don't know if these bombs are getting faster or shorter fuses, but I almost feel like the bombs are easier to avoid than the other ones are to bring your thumb to it. I don't know. Maybe I spoke too soon. Well, yeah, Serenity. Yeah. Well, like I said, like my entire existence of all of my sources of income are my brain's at a fart again. Are from this chair, so I need to have like the best internet speed possible. Like all the companies I run and everything I do are from this chair here. So because I didn't play the first one, the first MrBeast did, I think, in June of last year. I was telling my wife, like, a few hours into it, can you just Google to see if like he ever did breaks, like once you get to like the top 5,000 or the top 10,000. It's like, okay, everybody, 30-minute break, stretch or whatever. And she was like, I'm not seeing anything about a break. I was like, I didn't think there was a break. These bombs though. There's 250 left, so I only think since the bombs started, I think there was 252 when they started, maybe. So these bombs aren't getting rid of people. Unless the bombs are to get rid of the bots. Maybe that's what it is. So if you have a bot, I'm assuming the bot is to recognize when there's color change and then go towards it. So it's because there is a color change on the bomb, maybe that's his anti-bot. Maybe. But yeah, the bots aren't as crazy, or the bombs aren't as crazy as I thought they were going to be. Bomb Central. I need to switch my chargers here. I got a futon behind me with a charger that I want to replace, which I know I can. I just want to... Maybe I should do it now. Yeah, I'll probably do it now. All right, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna keep my thumb on the gosh dang phone. I'm gonna go get a charger behind me. I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm gonna wait for the next bomb before I plug this baby in. Serenity said that one guy was using a 3D printer. Yeah, but how do you... I don't have a 3D printer, so how do you program a 3D printer to recognize color change, though? Oh, try to trap me in the corner there. I see what they did. Wait, why do you think it's a bad idea to switch the chargers? I don't think it's a bad idea. It's a 3D... trying to trap me again. The 3D printer... Can't see the screen. Oh, I see what you're saying. It would just constantly go... Okay, so the 3D printer would just constantly go in a quick fashion all over the place, no matter where the 5-second move spot was, it would hit it within 5 seconds. Well, my phone is already plugged in. I just was switching the charger on it. And I have like all my do not disturb settings on. So I don't think that would be a problem. I'm gonna plug this into the socket. It's not plugged in. I didn't switch out the charger yet. But okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so they're saying that that people had bots, or not bots, but 3D printers that moved around so fast on the screen that it hit no matter where these 5-second touch spots happened, it hit them within 5 seconds because it went so fast all over the screen. But now these bombs are set to trap those 3D printers. That makes sense. I was like, if you created a bot to recognize color change on the screen and then go to it, you deserve the 100,000, man. That's a 100,000 invention all in itself. That's a $100,000 invention all in itself. All in itself. All right, we're almost at the 20-hour mark here, kiddos. Man, I'm so sleepy. And you'd think, so the first thing people think, I've had a lot of questions. People think that they go, is it like the first thing you're gonna do when you're done, like go to sleep? And it's not, no. Once, for anyone, I did a 24-hour stream. You know, you remember Mixer. Rest in peace, Mixer. When Mixer first launched, and I think it was Call of Duty World War II. I think that game came out, and I did like a midnight release thing. I did a 24-hour stream of World War II on Mixer. Let me tell you, if you guys think it's easy to sleep after 24 hours, you guys are crazy. It is not. Once you're sleep deprived, you think all you want to do is sleep, but for me, like the eye fatigue and the headaches are so bad. They are so bad that I can rest, I can lay down and relax, but now I need like a wet washcloth over my eyes and like headache medication. Like it'll take me a while to sleep after this. But yeah, the funniest thing was the prep that my wife did, knowing that she had to go to work today. So I was saying it when I first we first popped the stream on is that like for food and stuff, because she had to work for 9 hours, and when she's here, I mean, she can like literally feed me like a child. She was like, I was like, hand me another. I was like, hand me another tortilla, and she would like take a tortilla out, roll it up, and I would just eat on a tortilla as if it was like a Slim Jim or a Twizzler or something. Uncle Bobby says, how long do I think this will last? So what I was saying before is the first one he did in June lasted 70 hours, but that one didn't require you to move your finger around. It was just holding your finger down. And there's oh, my eyeballs. There are still, you know, oh man, still like 249 people left, so you're challenging someone's will. So in June, I mean, there's could have been somebody who did it in June when it was a little bit easier that made it to the end, but now, or maybe that didn't make it to the end, but almost made it to the end, but didn't make any money. But now their lives got worse financially, where they're more determined to make it to the end. I don't think that's actually MrBeast's account, because that's not that's not a verified MrBeast account. I did have the verified MrBeast come in here and say he liked pizza, but there's one that said good luck. I don't think that's the verified account. Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna say it looks like a fake MrBeast. Oh man. So, what just happened was this is hold on. My brain's shutting down. So what happened was the bomb was mid left bottom, and you know where it shoots those lines out, like it's going to hit all of this vertical, all this horizontal, those didn't pop out, and my brain just went to what it's been doing for like the first full day almost of of moving it over there because I didn't see the vertical lines, or they didn't show any vertical lines or horizontal lines. It just had like a flashing thing. So I went over it and I literally just ate the bomb. I just ate the bomb and then so that's made me go to 2 to 1. And then I don't know if in my reaction of frustration, if I screwed up my thumb, maybe, I don't know. And then I went down to 0, and then 1 ticked back on, so maybe it gave me the benefit of the doubt on that last one. But then so it ticked back, so I was at 0 extra lives, and then it ticked back 1 back on, and then it went away again. So I don't know. Don't worry, fam. We got this. We're good. We're good. We had those. We had a little bit of a cushion there. We had a little bit of a cushion, and now we don't. But we're still gonna get this. We got this. We're good. That's the that's the 20-hour in bolt of energy that we needed. The that turn of events there was the bolt of energy we needed to give us our second wind, or our second breath of life. But it's so weird because that bomb didn't have any verticals or horizontal lines. I feel like everybody right now has no lives left. That was like a false bomb. Did not flash any vertical lines or horizontal lines like those Tetris lines. It just was flashing, and that's why my brain, from just being conditioned to go to things that don't have lines coming out of it, attack. Man, that was so stupid. Alright, looks like the Bomb Central stuff is over now. We got 236 left. Bomb Central is done. My thumb is still super sweaty. No lives left. We got this, fam. We got this. Since I have no lives left, this might be a good time to mention that if you haven't clicked like on the video, on the stream, and or subscribe to this channel, do me a hot solid. Click the like, click the thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel, because I'll be doing a whole lot of content. Like, I will literally have a piece of content for every single area of my life that I have expertise in, which is, if you guys want to learn how to set up streams like this, or learn how to, game or more advanced stuff like real estate investing, Bitcoin investing, travel budgeting, fantasy sports, sports betting, this channel's got all of that. All of that. All of it. To be honest, I think it was I mean, it was my fault. I'm not going to blame somebody else. But that fake MrBeast account, I think that fake MrBeast account that came in my chat, I think that might have threw me off my concentration game to make me eat the bomb instead of avoid the bomb. To lose that first, to go from 2 to 1 and then 1 to none. So whoever you are out there that created that fake MrBeast account, like a jerk, this blood is on your hands. The blood is on your hands. So if you guys don't know anything about me, this is your first time tuning in, I'm going to let you guys know that another brain fart, that I often make myself laugh. Just, that's how I am. I feel like I always say funny things that make other people laugh and myself laugh, but 20 hours in, I'm going to be saying some pretty funny things, so just look alive out there, kids. What else was I going to say? Early on, and when we first started, my wife is like, because I didn't do any research on the first one at all to get kind of any tips or anything, and I know this one is a lot different than the first one, because the first one apparently you just had to hold your thumb down, and this one you actually have to move it around and avoid stuff with those bombs. But, what was I going to say? Crap. Oh, so the first one he did back in June or July, the first person that made money when you started to like try to buy people out, like 60 to 70 hours into it, or when I don't know when the buyout started, but I know it went to like 70 hours before the last four all got 20K each, because the top prize at that point was 25K. But the first person to get a payout of something, I think it was maybe like a 5K prize, was 12th place. And I mean, we're at 236, so 12th is still far, far away. Far, far away. But yeah, man, I had like all of these plans for today, knowing the wife had to work today. I was like, okay, so I need you to unwrap these individually wrapped cheese sticks. I need you to get the tortillas ready, because I can eat tortillas and cheese sticks for an entire day. It's not the most healthiest option, but I can. So get all the headache medicine out possible, because I'm going to get eye fatigue. I'm going to get migraines or headaches staring at the screen forever. I have gunner glasses, and I go back and forth using them or not. I took them off because they got kind of foggy, and I didn't feel like cleaning them. Like I have tons of water bottles, Powerade bottles, and Gatorade bottles on the shelf to my left right now. And I can easily open them with one hand, so it's fine. They're all like loosened, or they should be all loosened anyway. All right, kids, we got 229 left. 229, baby. 229. See, water bottles. Plenty of them. All you need in your life is water bottles, cheese sticks, and tortillas. That's all you need. You don't even need tortillas. Water bottles and cheese sticks. Water bottles and cheese sticks. And subscribers to my YouTube channel. Shameless plug. So, what I was saying earlier is like my thumb is literally like no skin left, and it's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna lose because my thumb is gonna like burn itself to the bone, and the phone's not gonna recognize bone on phone as like a finger being down, and that's what's gonna make me lose my last go. It's because it's gonna be like, sorry, your thumb's not on there, even though like the bone of my thumb is on the screen. All right, so this was not a water bottle that was loosened. That was pre-loosened. So I'm using both of my legs and my left hand. There we go. Oh, and I spilled some on my pants, and now it looks like I peed myself. I grabbed a non-loosened bottle of water, and now it looks like I peed my pants. Yeah, but I appreciate I have no idea. I have zero idea how many of you have liked this stream and subscribed to my channel. I have no idea. But to those who have and did, I appreciate it. My community, my stream community is, I refer to them as, my first name is Trevis. It's me, Trevis. I hope you gathered that. But my community is called Team Trev. So every time somebody clicks subscribe, I say, welcome to Team Trev. So because I'm not paying attention to the YouTube channel at the moment, I will later. Welcome everyone to Team Trev who joined. Hey, Nature Boy, appreciate it, man. Once this channel gets big enough, I'll need mods. But my mainstream channel's on Facebook Game. That's where all my mods are. I'm hoping this channel gets big enough through my recorded content, my hilarious highlight clips, and everything else I've done that I can get mods for my YouTube eventually. And who knows, maybe nobody will ever be big as MrBeast, but maybe I'll get big enough. What's MrBeast at, like 50 mil subscribers? Maybe I'll get big enough where I'll get like 1 million, and I'll have enough. That'll be enough to get mods, and I'll stream to YouTube. Yeah, YouTube right now is just my place for recorded content. So, like mentioned earlier, for everybody that's just hopping in now, is that I'm going to my eyeballs. I'm going to start streaming on Facebook and Twitch again, starting April 1st. So I streamed almost every day last year. And then I took a hiatus off streaming to fix and flip a house, because real estate investing is one of my favorite things out of all of the things that I do. And so now that I fixed the house, flipped the house, sold the house, which if you look at my YouTube, I actually have a video of me, I think I put on my YouTube, of how much profit I made on my first flip. I go through all the numbers and stuff, and then I have another video on there as well showing the before and after walkthrough. But But yeah, that's on my those more videos on my YouTube channel. Yusuf asked how many people are left. There's 218 right now as of the second. 218, 218, 218. I didn't realize when my wife helped me set up the stream that she cut off the top part. So apologies, I can't fix it. But 218. I'm not gonna focus on changing the display and losing $100,000. So y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. You know, the smart thing would be not putting the cap back on that ever again. So I don't have to pour the water all over my pants and make me look like I peed myself. Michael, I'm all about being that big, man. I'm all about that internet celeb status. Not the influencer side of things where I just post pictures of me like modeling other people's clothes, which is something I can do. But I don't want people to follow me because I'm wearing like expensive clothes or flying in private jets. I want people to follow me and subscribe to my channel because I'm like, I want them to watch a video and then laugh and be like, this guy's funny. And then follow or subscribe to the channel. I'm not the best video gamer in the world. I do have my video game skill is definitely above average in pretty much any game I play. I'm not the best at any game I play, but it's definitely above average. I've competed in like national tournaments for like Halo and Madden, but I'm not the best in the world. So I mean, you can come for the video game skill because there is some skill there, but I would like you to come to the channel for the entertainment. I mean, I've been in entertainment since kindergarten, really. I mean, my entire life I've been in entertainment. I mean, I was in chorus in kindergarten, first grade, and second grade, so you can consider that entertainment. I was in like fifth grade all-county chorus, you can consider that entertainment. I did middle school band. I played the tuba, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. That's entertainment. And then I did drama and football, both different forms of entertainment throughout high school. Went to college, got a Bachelor of Arts in theater, more entertainment. Worked in Central Florida in various theme parks and other entertainment departments. I worked for Nickelodeon for like 6 years. I hosted their shows. And now I'm creating my own forms of entertainment. Hey, Gucci, you a Magic fan too, man? Dude, me and all the other streamers that I game with, who's Magic fans, we're all waiting for that blow up to happen. That trade deadline is what, on Wednesday? Dude, we need to get rid of everybody. Just blow it up. Get those assets. Get those first round picks, man. Those young kids. Robert has nothing to do with desperation, man. It's not being desperate. $100,000 can change my life and my wife's life. If you tell me all I have to do is stay awake and not screw things up, even though I did earlier when I lost the other 2 lives, to get $100,000, like I can literally invest $100,000 into 3 different rental properties, and then the money they make each month, profit after they pay off get mortgages on all 3 of them, but the money they would make each month, like my wife wouldn't have to work anymore. Like they would make enough for my wife not to work, and then she can focus on managing my my creator brands, and she could be like my main mod, if you will. So yeah, it has nothing to do with being desperate for money. It's life-changing money. If I told you, if you do this, you'll never have to work again another day in your life, would you do it? Yeah. There's 208 people left, by the way. 208. 208. Oh, one of the other things I told my wife to get ready, on top of the unwrapped cheese sticks and the tortillas and the bottles of water and Powerade and Gatorade and the headache medicine was icy hot, because I assumed that my either my wrist or my base of my thumb, my palm, not my palm, but like maybe the base of my thumb was going to get sore from the constant movement. But once because if you guys remember, I don't know if you guys were watching the streamers in the first part of it, but the first 6 hours, it was so fast on like moving to like touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here. The first 6 hours was crazy, like 2-second intervals. I'm like, if this is like 70 hours of this, my hand's going to be on fire. So we got like Icy Hot ready, but kind of at the 6.5 hour mark, it calmed down a bit. Somebody tell me, I'm curious. Can somebody tell me how many likes I have on this video? Or on the video on the stream? If anybody can give me a count real quick. I'm just curious. Anybody that's still in here watching? $26. Man, I've had how many of you guys? I've had a live concurrent number. A live concurrent number higher than 26. Man, come on, guys. Click that like button for me. Do me a solid. What? 2 dislikes? Y'all cheesing me. I'm getting follower notifications popping up, so I'm guessing that's you guys hopping over to my main streaming channel, my Facebook gaming channel. Click and follow. If that is you guys doing that, then I do appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know if anybody does have a Facebook account. Yeah, click the in my. I think I put in the description of this stream that Facebook gaming account is my main streaming. I'm on there 75% of the time, and then 25% I stream on Twitch. I'm only on YouTube now because I know this is where MrBeast is mainly at when he does all of his content, so that's why I'm here right now. But yeah, click over to that click the Facebook link, click the follow button, and you'll see your name pop up on the screen. That's what everybody else is popping up there if you're seeing that. I think I'm at like 8.5k followers over there. That's my biggest follower channel as of right now. But yeah, April 1st, which is Thursday, April 1st, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, so at nighttime, I'm going to be doing my relaunch of my my stream schedule. I'll be doing merch giveaways. I'll be giving away It's Me Travis merch, and then I'll be giving away Bitcoin as well. So if y'all want some free stuff, make sure that you are following fb.gg/itsmetravis, my Facebook channel, and then tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern time on April 1st. That's my relaunch of my brand relaunch and my scheduled stream relaunch. Because I haven't had a stream schedule since like I stopped my old one at like late October of last year. Hey Jay, what's up, man? Oh man, 203 left. Come on, let's get under 200 here. So I know that MrBeast put those bombs in it because he wanted to get rid of the bots. And that was his anti-bot trick. But Do we know if those bombs are returning at all? Or are we just back to the every 1 to 2 minute move over here? I don't know. Yeah. I guess we'll find out together, kids. Guess we'll find out together. When you, are people on the other stream showing their face, and do they look like they've also been awake for 20 and a half hours now? Like, do we all look like we're trash? I feel like we all look like we're trash. I feel like I'm trash. Like, my brain... The eyes... It's the eyes and the brain. So this is what I said like 1 hour into it. Because it's not mental fortitude. It's not mental fortitude. Because I have... Like, my power of will is amazingly high. My perseverance is super high. So I'm thinking, like, an hour in, I was, like, talking to my wife yesterday. I was like, if you can figure out how you can lose something, then you can stop it from happening. Or you can try to prevent it from happening. So I'm thinking, how am I going to lose this? My determination for 100K is super high. How am I going to lose this? And so I was like, the only way I lose this is my brain or my eyes. Like, my eyes will fatigue or go out, where I lose my vision, where I can't see my screen anymore, which is outside of my control, or my brain just has, like, either... I know, so, like, the second or third level of sleep deprivation, which is only, like, it's like 36 hours in, I think. You start, like, hallucinating and stuff like that. So getting myself, like, mentally prepared for that, but it's rough, man. You want to focus, but at the same time, you don't want to stare. Like, if you stare at one spot or one, like, pixel of your phone, then it'll, like, burn into your retinas. Hey, it looks like a few of you guys went to my Facebook and followed, and went to my Twitch and followed. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the new followers to the Twitch and the Facebook. If you want to click those follow buttons, see your name pop up on screen, go ahead and click the links in my description of the stream. It'll link you to the Twitch. I think I have my Twitch in there. I know I have my Facebook in there. But that's how you find me, kids. That's how you find me. Also, something you have to do too is you have to keep, like, everything in your peripheral vision. Like how I'm holding my phone right now and like my gaming mon or my computer screen, like everything in my peripheral vision is there. So if I do happen to like glance up like for a hot second like my computer screen, I can still see my phone screen and in my same peripheral. What screws you up is when those things aren't connected. So what I wanted to do yesterday, so you guys know that was it like Zack Snyder's Justice League got added to HBO Max, the 4-hour recut. And I was like, maybe I'll watch that because that'll give me 4 hours of being attentive, but I feel like I want to pay attention to it. So I'm like, actually, no, because I feel like that'll screw me up. So I did not do that. I did not watch that 4-hour movie yet. I first thought it might help, but I was like, nah, it'll screw me up. Just playing like TV shows in the background that you don't care about, or playing music. That's what you got to do, if anything. I'm not playing either right now. I'm not playing either right now. I have a Amazon Echo Dot 5, so I think I could play music from it if I wanted to. I don't know if you, oh, you guys can't tell, I forgot because I cut it out, but we're at 200 even. 200 people left. My balls. Yeah, Steam. That's a huge reason why I wanted to get on the I wanted to have my wife help me set up the stream while I finish this because everybody else has been streaming probably since the start of it is what I'm hearing. And I've only been doing it for like the last hour-ish, 2 hours maybe. But yeah, so I've man, it's so hard to keep my train of thought. It's so hard. It's so hard. But yeah, so I wanted to get the stream on. It's like, man, these people are getting like thousands of people watching because they're making it. I'm like, if I'm still in this under 500, we need to set up the stream and get this going because I have a YouTube channel. People can follow it. I got a Facebook gaming channel. People can follow that. I got Twitch. People follow that. Nah. Just waiting for the under 200 mark so I can celebrate under 200. Oh, snap. Who? Rainey said someone was cheating using a robot on live stream. How do they find out? How do they find out someone was using a robot? Was it one of the guys that had like 1,000 viewers? Was he caught using a robot? On TikTok? What? You can go live on TikTok? What? Is that a new feature? You said somebody was on TikTok going live and they're using a bot? Wait a second. Is TikTok live a thing now? I did not know you can go live on TikTok. Hey, there we go. There we go. 198, baby. Under 200. Let's go, baby. Under 200, kids. Under 200. What? What? Wasn't Eric the guy that had like 2,000, 3,000 people watching him? Blank just said Eric lost. What? So all of his viewers gonna come over here now? Am I gonna get Eric's 2,000 people? That'd be sick. Hop in it. Well, you gotta hop in that stream. Get them over here on this channel. Get them over here, sub into this channel. Kareem said it glitched. What do you mean? I mean, I felt like I lost my first heart, my first life from a glitch. But what do you mean? Like, did you see it happen? Because if something happened where you glitched, let me know so I can be prepared for it. If something happened to this man, let me know. It's so weird when you pop your elbows. It's such a weird noise and a weird feeling. So strange. No, Jay, I'm not gonna. No Q&As. Just focus. Just focus. I told you, man. Once you get close to that 24-hour mark, it's all gonna be hysterical stuff after that. Yeah, Kareem, that's what I was saying, man. Kareem, that's what I was saying is that I lost my first one going bottom right to top left, and my finger was 100% like super pressure applied, and it's like, nope, you lost a life. And I was like, no way, man, I call BS. I call BS. BS. Nonsense. Blank, what do you mean? The stream kicked you out? The stream kicked you out, or wait, you weren't in the game still, were you? We're at 198, Spectre. We're at 198. But I think you guys are saying Eric left, and I didn't see the number change, or maybe there's a new update, a new people left update coming in. Sheepdog, I was answering that earlier. So everyone that was streaming, I think, from what I'm being told by you guys and my wife, that everyone started streaming like when it started at 5 p.m. Eastern time yesterday. And I just learned about it, about the contest like 45 minutes before it started. So I didn't set up a stream or anything. I was just making sure I downloaded it and understood the game and got myself in a very comfortable position and got everything like I needed for food for like the next couple days ready. So I was planning for the future and not for the present. So I didn't set up a stream or anything. And so my wife had the app and she was looking at that there's streamers being featured in this app for those who aren't in it or that are kicked out of it. There's streamers being featured, and I was like, man, I definitely want that clout because I'm gonna win this, so I might as well win it live. So and like I want that clout. So what I did was I more or less stared at my phone while telling my wife what to set up for my for my stream. I was like, I need you to open up Streamlabs OBS. I need you to go to my YouTube. I need you to click the stream key. I need you to do a window capture or a screen display capture, whatever it's called in Streamlabs OBS for the phone side of things. And so I literally like gave her like a step-by-step. And so what you're seeing now is what I was able to direct her what to do. So yeah, that's not the real. Yeah, the real MrBeast. The real MrBeast has the verified logo next to him. The real MrBeast was in here, and he came in. He came in, and he said, "I like pizza." And then he left. But yeah, the real MrBeast has a verified thing next to his name. There's a lot of fake accounts that hop in here. Yeah, always look for the check mark on the verified stuff. Who knows, maybe I can get verified eventually. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up though, because I have probably 3, I'm guessing from the last number you guys gave me like an hour ago, that I have 3 times as many people in my that are watching this now. I think, yeah, about 3 times as many as likes. So make sure you guys are clicking that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. There are so many fake MrBeast accounts in here. Riley said, how many subs did I start with? I think before my wife set up the stream and we went live, I want to say like 1.22k, so like pretty much like 1.2k. I have no idea how many I have right now. I probably only have like 2 new subscribers. I highly doubt anybody's coming in here and subscribing to my channel. If you are, greatly appreciated. I'm definitely in for the clout. But yeah, I think I was at 1.2k. I mean, if I'm am I at the same amount? I'm waiting for somebody to be like, "Hey, bro, you've gained about 10k subs." That'd be nice. Somebody say, "Oh man." Somebody just said, "Can I give away money to random viewers if I win?" Nah, man. The money's already spoken for. So funny story about the money though. My wife, she like 2.5 hours into it gets like 40,000 people. Like it was like at 1.25 mil, and then I think 2.5 hours in, it got down to 40k. Like everybody dropped off, and she goes, "Wait a second. So if you win, can I quit my job?" And I go, "What? Like it's $100,000. It's not $1 million bucks. No, you can't quit your job. It's already spoken for. I'm going to be getting." The plan is, if I use it properly, I'm going to use it to buy 3 rental properties. So get like a mortgage on 3 different rental properties. You could put like 20k down as the down payment for the mortgage, plus maybe 10k in rehab. So 30k total. I can do that 3 times, and I'll have 10,000 extra to, you know, maybe buy myself something nice, or put as a down payment towards getting the new 2022 Genesis G70 that I've been eyeing. So yeah, I've kind of like, dude, I'm all about investing, and I'm all about numbers. If you tell me I'll give you $100,000, what are you gonna use it on? I can figure out something like in the next like 10 minutes exactly where every dollar is gonna go to. So speaking of giving money away, well, there's 2 things I was going to say to that. One thing, like, I think when MrBeast tweeted this contest, I think at like 3 p.m. yesterday, like 2 hours before it started, like some random guy commented like, "Hey, I'm going through a rough time. Could you give me like $7,000 bucks?" I'm like, this guy's literally giving you $100,000 when all you have to do is play this game. Like, it's just a game on a phone. All you do is play this game. He'll give you 100,000, but you're like, please give me 7,000. Like, just play the game, man. Just play the game. But, crap, what was my second thing I was going to say? Oh, I am doing a giveaway. So what I have a lot more people watching in here than I did when I mentioned this beforehand. But I am doing a giveaway. So I am a gaming streamer. Not necessarily on YouTube. YouTube's where I put my recorded content, my recorded clips, my highlights, and my tip videos and stuff. But what man, what was I gonna say? Dude, it's so hard to keep your train of thought at 20 hours in. My brain. Somebody was asking how many people were left. There's 191. Yeah. 191. So, man, my brain is mush. So I'm a streamer, but I mainly stream on Facebook gaming and on Twitch. Twitch is like 1 day a week. So if you only have a Twitch, you don't have a Facebook account, just follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/itsmetravis. The link is in my description. It should be anyway. But Facebook gaming on April 1st, which is not this coming Thursday of this week, but the Thursday after that, I'm returning to a stream schedule where I'll be streaming 4 days a week, evenings. And I'm going to be doing a Bitcoin giveaway and a merch giveaway. So I have my own merch from Streamer Loot, which you can see, I think, in the top right of the screen. Yeah, that logo up there. I'm going to be doing merch giveaway, It's Me Travis merch, and I'll be giving away Bitcoin as well as part of my relaunch extravaganza party. So make sure you mark it on your calendars. Follow. If you go right now, while I'm streaming this, if you guys want to see your name pop up on screen, click on my Facebook link, fb.gg/gamer, not Gamer Travis, sorry, that was my old name, fb.gg/itsmetravis. Click the follow button, not the like. Click the follow button on my Facebook streaming channel, and your name will pop up on screen. If you guys want some free clout, click that follow button on Facebook. Free clout. I don't know how you say your name. Is it Nilo? Of all the places, why Facebook? Less saturation, easier market share to grab a hold of. I've already have a following from just all the stuff that I've done over another brain fart just happened. So yeah, I already have 2,500, 3,000 friends on Facebook, and I already have a lot of other. I'm already part of like all these groups and these pages and things. So it just made more sense to do Facebook because I could easily get, the most people over there to skyrocket a lot quicker. But of course, Facebook gaming is not always the best. I mean, a couple days ago it like shut down. Everybody was streaming, like all of their servers just melted. So I do have a Twitch account too that I will do at least 1 day a week on Twitch and then some other days on Facebook. I would stream, like, if I get, I don't know how many people are watching me right now. If I get, like, a lot of people watching me on YouTube, I would stream on YouTube, like, solely stream on YouTube. If, like, all you guys sub to my channel and you guys tune in like this to all my streams, dude, I would only be on YouTube. But YouTube is right now just for my recorded content. Yeah, there's 191, Brian, not 195. There's 191 left. Yeah, like I was saying, when my wife set up this stream for me, she never set up a stream before, so I told her what to do, and she set this up. So I didn't realize till people started mentioning it in chat that the number wasn't showing on the top. But you can yell at her about that. Don't you yell at me about that. The blood is on her hands. But yeah, you definitely can't stay put for too long. I mean, the first 7 hours, I was sitting on the couch with like a pillow propped up under my elbow because my blood flow. I was holding my phone too high, so the blood was going from my hand to my elbow. It was causing like my pinky and my ring finger on my right hand to kind of get that fuzzy, almost going to sleep feeling. So I propped my pillows up, had everything up, like, okay, I feel good. But You definitely got to keep moving around though. No, Michael, I'm not a partner on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube yet. I'm level up. I'm level up on Facebook. I am Twitch affiliate, and I don't think I can monetize yet on YouTube. I have the subscriber count to monetize on YouTube. I have the subscriber count, but you have to have a certain amount of hours watched and a certain time span to be able to monetize and do, you know, the ads and all that other stuff. So I don't have monetize yet. Monetization. I do not have the monetization. Somebody just said a lot of people just lost to a glitch, and it just went from like 191 to 190. So that's one person. It's not a lot of people, just one person. Affiliate on Twitch is the easiest thing to get. Affiliate on Twitch and level up on Facebook are the easiest things to get. So on this channel, you can't see it, but to my left, I have this massive whiteboard, and I wrote down 30, I think I'm at 39 or 40 videos I'm going to be making over the next couple months. And one of them is how to get affiliate on Twitch in like a day, and how to get level up on Facebook in a day. It's so easy. But yeah, there's pros and cons to Facebook, there's pros and cons to Twitch, there's pros and cons to YouTube, which is why I have accounts on all three of them, to use them for their pros and to not use them for their cons. Just because I have my right hand on my phone doesn't mean I don't have my left hand on my community, my dude. Just because my right hand's on my phone doesn't mean my left hand can't go to my mouse. I don't got time for this crap, man. What are you saying? They're saying that... I just got like 20 people coming in here. 20 people coming in here saying that, man, these guys are trying to distract me, which is working. I'm not... 20 people just came in here saying that, that I'm faking this. Somebody just asked if I turned on the Siri. If I turned off Siri? Yes, I've turned off Siri. I've turned off all. I literally turned off all my all just do not disturb crap. I mean, I would do the same thing too, right? Like as soon as I got to like, I mean, I would have probably had if I had a bigger community on YouTube, I probably would have had everybody on YouTube go to everybody else's stream and just try to distract them. It only makes sense. Like it's literally like if my community was mainly on YouTube and not on Facebook gaming, then I would have it do the exact same thing. Especially for that amount of money too. Sergio, I don't even know how to do that, man. Y'all trying to throw me off my game. Yeah, I haven't spent that much time on YouTube, so I don't know chat commands or anything. I don't know how to I literally like only know how to make someone a mod, and that's literally it. I'm paying like extra attention now because there's so many people in here that are literally trying to throw me off. And I know that's when I would slip up, when people are trying to throw me off. People keep saying there's a glitch going around. I don't even know what that means. Like, how do you know there's a glitch going around? We're at 188, by the way. Neil, I'm going to try to help you out here in a second. Hold on, let me do the... wait for the next one here to come in. No, like I said, there was the first life. No, there were glitches. Like when people say like people are losing a glitch, like it's not crazy because that first heart that I lost, I had to go from the bottom right all the way to the top left, and I swear my thumb did not screw anything up, and just like moving from the bottom to the top left, it just popped a heart. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Well, that's what I was saying though. I think it is. It's maybe we're not realizing how I don't have enough subscribers to my channel to defend against somebody who has like 400,000. So I got more people defending me over on Facebook. So maybe I'll oh no, I can't. I don't have anybody here left to help me go over to Facebook. I'm just getting flooded by. Is it? What are they saying? DeltaFTW. I'm getting flooded by DeltaFTW people, and I don't have enough subscribers to defend. So so all it is just hatred and the just fake callouts and hatred. But it's $100,000 is worth more than me dealing with this stuff. So give me a second here. I'm not gonna have you guys distract me, and because my chat is so highly outnumbered. I'm not gonna lose this to you guys, so I'm not gonna. No, I'm not losing this to you guys. This is too important for me to do that. This is too important. This is way too important for me to deal with the trolls.